everybody. We just made our way down to Cantwell. It's about 150 miles south of Fairbanks. Come down here for the weekend, go snow machining. Weather is not what we wanted it to be, but everybody was coming, so we loaded up the motorhome and come down here. This will be our first spring trip of the season. My oldest son, Jared, he came down last night, him and his girlfriend, Megan. Looks like the sun is trying to poke through. We're just getting everything unloaded. My mom and dad are down here with a few of their friends. They are actually staying 15 miles or 10 miles back in the city of Cantwell at a lodge. They weren't sure what the temperature was going to be down here, so instead of bringing the motorhomes, they decided to stay in a lodge. But we have these dogs, and it's easier for us to just come down and camp where we always camp with the dogs. And so this year I ended up selling my mountain sled to my third oldest son, and I sold my Expedition that I had last year. It was just a 900 NA. Anyways, I upgraded this year to the Expedition SE 900 Turbo R. It's got 180 horse. It's got a 1.8 track. I sold my mountain sled and that Expedition hoping that this one would be kind of a good all-around sled. And it is. It's just not, it's definitely not a mountain sled, but it does the job. So we'll get some video of it this weekend. My dad's down here with the Expedition Extreme with the 850 in it, 2-stroke. Hopefully the weather cooperates and we get some decent riding in this weekend, and I'll kind of compare the two. Well, we pretty much got the motorhome all set up. We're cooking some moose burgers real fast. And we're gonna go see if we can find my mom and dad and my son Jared. Go for a ride with them. The sun's kind of wanting to poke its head out. And oh yeah, we brought the little hot tub down here, so maybe later when we get back we'll get that all set up and filled up. We'll fill that up with the water from the creek down there. Well, this is our group today. There's 12 of us, and the sun came out, so we're gonna go get a ride in. Well, Aaron just showed up, 10 o'clock at night. Got the fire going, but the hot tub getting hot, but it ain't hot enough to get in.
Well, I didn't think it was all that.
Well, it's 9 o'clock. My mom and dad and the rest of the group are going to be here at 11. Go for a ride. We got kind of clear skies, somewhat clear. At night we have to disconnect that coil or else it'll freeze. But we weren't out here very long last night. So you can see we're starting with that cold of water. So Miranda's going to stay back today. We're going to get this fire going. She's going to try to keep the fire going while we're gone. And when we get back tonight, hopefully we can get in it. Well, everybody showed up. There's 14 total. Got even a bigger group today. Here I'm on my 900 Turbo R. You see I have good track speed and make it over the top fairly easy. I want to try yours. Now I'm on my dad's 850. You can see at the bottom of the hill here, it definitely pulls, it seems like it pulls harder than mine. It's got good low end torque. But as I get towards the top of the hill, it just doesn't seem to carry the track speed. And Like right here, I just about got stuck.
That has a lot more power.
Does it?
Oh yeah, I can't make it up on this one.
Here I'm making another pass on my dad's 850. You can see how light it is in the front end. This thing is fun to ride. It's just got a little less power than my 900 as it reaches the top of the hill, a little less track speed. To be fair, this machine is still in break-in mode, so I'm not sure how much power it's gonna get when it comes out of break-in mode, but I could have made it over this hill, just a little wind blowing on top, and just turned out a little early. I made one more pass on my 900. You can see how much more track speed I carry throughout the whole pull. A little lighter in the, or a little heavier in my front end than my dad's. I might be able to let my limiter strap down a hair just to make mine feel a little lighter in the front, but yeah, I was pretty impressed with the way the 900 handled. Really wasn't expecting that. I thought Dad's 850 was gonna outperform it. And these both have 1.8 tracks. Poked his head out last couple hours. Turned it out to be an awesome day. Made it back to the motorhome and need a little more wood for the fire, so we just went and cut a small tree down. Go back and barbecue, take some nap. Listening to that all day. Anyways, we're gonna go back, cook some steaks, maybe go for a night ride. All the kids can't get enough. We just got back, cut a tree, and they're going again before we eat dinner. Well, it's our last morning here, or last day here. We drained the hot tub this morning, get the stuff picked up. My son Darren and one of his buddies just showed up for a day ride. Today we'll have all the boys, mom and dad, going home this morning. So, a little bit smaller group today.
pull it off, right? Or you gotta pull the jack.
Well, the sun come out. It's t-shirt weather out here. Boys are riding in their shirts. Aaron, his secondary, one of the buttons broken it, and his secondary is stuck wide open, so. Well, not wide open, 3/4 way open. We'll see if she'll be able to get this thing to move. But he's done playing for the day. If he can get moving, he's just gonna ride it out. Not too bad. Well, we're just about loaded up here. Ended up being an awesome ride. Sun was shining where we were, and I guess sun never came out here. But anyways, Darren's all loaded up. He's out of here. Jared's just about loaded up. And we just got a little more strapping down to do. But the my expedition, we were wondering how it was going to do compared to the Extreme, and it did what I wasn't expecting it to do. I thought the Extreme was going to outclimb it. I thought the weight that was in the front of this thing was going to be that much more to where it just couldn't perform with it, and it was actually the other way around. This thing actually has that much more power than the Extreme, and when you get to where you got to turn out on the 850 Extreme, this thing just keeps on going. Pretty impressed with it. Does not have the low end torque as the 850, but once the turbo starts to spool, man, this thing definitely pulls harder. So we're gonna finish packing, get home, get to work, and we'll be back down here in a couple weeks.